marks back in it, but hey, doesn't matter. And then, playing this side, only a little bit, only a tad, just to get those massive humps out of it. And that is pretty straight. I love people at this farm. They make me bruise for no reason at all. Cheers. So what I've got to do now is pretty much I've got to cut it. Now I don't want this side on. This side's coming off. I'm going to cut it square on one end, so we're here. Oh, you can see my finger mark. Cut it there, and then we're going to cut it just to square up this end here. So they're going to be square cuts. Then it'll be nice and bonny. So the way I'm going to cut this is I'm just going to set up the track saw, just cut it, one end square, and I'm going to measure to the other end, and it should be the perfect measurement in between. Lovely cup of brew. Cup of brew? There's a lovely cup of tea there, mate. It was bloody generously lovely. Went through a couple of nails there, annoyingly. It's a bit annoying, it might have knackered up my blade a little bit, that. Not too much. Nails aren't really an issue on the blade. The blade's really sharp, so it shouldn't be an issue. So it doesn't do that much damage to it, but seeing as I went through 3, it sort of knackered up the cut a little bit, and I found it very difficult to, oh, there you go. I think that's the ends of them there as well. There's a little showpiece for it. I'm gonna tenon these through to the top here. So I just need to find my locations of where they're going. I think they're a little bit too thick. I think they look a little bit odd. I think it just looks like I've chopped a tree in half and just gone. There you go, there's the trunk. So I think I'm gonna do a little bit of fiddling with them. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna send these through the thicknesser. Try and get them a little bit flatter, a little bit thinner. So now that I've cut it a little bit thinner, I think it will tie in a little bit better with the top of the bench. It won't look too out of place now. What I do need to do is I need to give these sides a bit of a plane down because it's too wide, so I need to just take a few mil off and just give it a quick sand and stuff. So I'll do that now. Now looking at this, I think it does look marginally better. Look at that. Looks nice now. Looks in proportion, let's say. It's beautiful. It's beautiful, everybody. It's beautiful. I'm so happy we're close. We're close. Alright, just a nice little insider for you of what I'm doing and how I'm marking these. Now I can't actually mark it all properly because it's curved, believe it or not. Have I not told you that before? It's curved. So what I've done is I've labelled every single one of these. Now this piece here is number 1. That there is number 2, and that over there is number 3. And then I've labelled each and every single one of these, which is 1, 2, 3. And what I'm going to do, or what I have been doing, is I'll move you around here, is I put whichever side I wanted to, I don't know, be shown. So this is the face side, or this is the inside curve. So this is technically the front, is what I'm calling it. And what I did is I measured in from the back 30 mil, and then I measured in from this straight line here 30 mil. And then I measured 50 mil for my joint, gap, and then back from this 30mm mark inwards is 50mm. So I did that, then I penciled the line on. I did that, pencil the line on, pencil the line on, pencil the line on, pencil the line on. Then what I did is I then squared across, boop. And then once I squared that across onto the back, I then put it back in place, lined all my lines up, went over here, and then marked it all on the back. One tip that I do have for you is, if you're ever using a mortise gauge, is to not press down heavily whatsoever. I really struggled using this when I first started. I used to always really dig in and really try and scribe the wood, but all you need is just the end, just the tip is all you need. And then once that digs in, you can go deeper. Don't laugh at that joke, I'm trying to be serious here, all right? I'm trying to talk about wood and how to be good with it. I'm trying to promote a family-friendly show here. I'm trying to make joinery look glamorous and nice. I told you I'm a site joiner, I'm not a bench joiner.
Holy sugar, family friendly. Now honestly, I don't think that's too bad for a first go. Wow, I'm so happy.
Yes, look at the state of that. I'm so happy with that. You know, there's only a bit of a gap there, but we had a bit of tear out, I think. That's where it just flaked off, but seeing as I've not done them in ages, like years, that's pretty decent, I'd say. Okay, now I've got 2 more to do. Let's keep going. So if you're unsure why I keep changing the router bits, it's because if you have a look on that router bit, it has a little turny wheel. Ow! Oh, and that turny wheel is what we call a flush cut router bit. So what I've been doing is I've been routering out from there to roughly where the blade starts and a bit more. That allows me then to put that directly on top of where I've marked on my line, and it transfers a line up here, and that's why it's flush cut. It basically cuts where I've cut, and it follows the line then, what I've given it. But basically, I've given this a guide to follow. Okay everybody, this is it. The moment we've all been waiting for. Back. Okay, they're all in, right, okay. Okay, look at this, it's so good, I'm so happy with it. But look at it, look at those. Look at those! Oh my god, I'm so happy! Oh, it's brilliant. That is so good. This is the true test. This is the true test. Okay. Oh my god, it's If you enjoyed today's video, give it a thumbs up. If you like the bench, also give it a, I don't know, give it a subscribe. I don't know, I'm really happy with that. I'm so chuffed with that. So, that is the end of today's very good video. I'm so happy that I've managed to get the legs on and the tendons looking amazing. I'm so happy with that. Now I've got to go home, have some tea. I'm very hungry, I've not had anything to eat since breakfast. So, I hope you all have an amazing afternoon, whatever you're doing. I hope you enjoyed the video. It was very satisfying to finish that. And I hope you at least learnt something today with what I've done. And something you can take away with you on a job that you're on, I guess. Yeah. Nice one. See you later, people.